the next question is third one, that is check whether 6 power n can end with the digit 0 for any natural number n. Here given hint is the solution. Given n is natural number, which means starts from 1, 2, 3 and so on infinity. This is a given hint, and given question is 6 power n. 6 power n. 6 power n is end with the digit 0 or not? Is end with digit 0 or not? That we have to check. So here n is equals to 1. If n is 1, then 6 power n becomes 6 power 1, that is 6 only. If n is 2, if n is equals to 2, then 6 power n becomes 6 power 2, that is 6 into 6. 6 into 6, which means 36. Here end digit is units place, that is again 6. If n is 3, the next natural number 3, and then 6 power n means 6 power n in place of n, that replaced by 3. 6 into 6 into 6, 6 6 36, 36 into 6 is 216 and so on. If n is 4, n is 5, here you get 6 power n never end with the digit 0. Why? Because if n is 1, the digit becomes here 6. If n is 2, again we are getting 36, which means end digit is 6. If n is 3, we are getting end digit as again 6. So we can conclude that 6 power any number is always again 6 we are getting. So that we can conclude that 6 power cannot end with the digit 0. Therefore 6 power n is always 6 power n is always end digit as 6 only. So 6 power n cannot end with the digit, cannot end with the digit 0. This is the answer. The next problem is about explain why 7 into 11 into 13 plus 13 and 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1 plus 5 are composite numbers. Here already have done on the this board. So the given question is first part, that is 7 into 11 into 13 plus 13. Here in these two terms we have 13 as common, so put it outside of the bracket. The remaining terms you can write inside of the bracket, that is 13 is outside, the remaining leftover 7 into 11 is inside, into in place of 13 ones are 13, so write 1 here. For in place of plus as it is, you can put it out, put it here. In place of 13 already we have taken out 13, so 13 into that 1 is 13, so that we can write 1 here. Now first simplify the inner brackets, that is 7 into 11 into 1, that is 7 11s are 77 into 1 is also 77 plus 1 you have write it as it is. 77 plus 1 gives 78 into 13. Here 13 is a prime number and 78 is the even number, so 78 having more than 2 factors, and this number is divisible by 13, so that we can say this number is composite number. Does it mean the composite means the number which have more than two factors? Factor is nothing but the divisor. So which have more than two factors, so the given number is a composite number. Next, coming to second part, that is 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1 plus 5. This is the second part of the problem. So that here write the given question here, and among these two numbers 5 is common, so put it outside. The remaining leftover numbers you can write inside of the bracket. 7 into 6 into 5 is outside, so 5 ones are 5. 4 into 3 into 2 into 1 as it is, plus put it as it is. Here 5 already common out, 5 ones 5, so write in place of 5 1. Now first simplify the inner brackets 1, that is 7 into 6 into 1 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1 till here. 7 6 is 42, 42 into 1 is 42, 42 into 4, 4 3 is 12, 12 2 is 24, 24 into 42. If you simplify this, you get 1008. Here plus 1 you have, put it as it is. So 1008 plus 1 is 1009 into 5. So the given number is divisible by 5, so that which have, obviously we can say that this is a divisor of 5. So the given number is divisible by 5, and here this is a number, and the number is divisible by 5, so we can say that, which we can say that this is also a composite number. Yes. The next question is fifth one in exercise 1.2. How will you show that 17 into 11 into 2 plus 17 into 11 into 5 is a composite number? Explain. The question is, prove that the given number is composite. So given number is 17 into 11 into 2 plus 17 into 11 into 5 is the number. So the here 17 into 11 and 17 into 11, in between we have plus. So 17 into 11, 17 into 11, put it outside. 17 into 11. So what is left over? The remaining 2 is left over here. In between you have plus, right as it is, and plus 5 is left over. 17 into 11. So any number multiply with 11 is 1. 1 plus 7, 8. 187. 2 plus 5 is 7. So the given number is divisible by 7 and 187 and 1. So that this is a number having more than two factors, so that we can say that the given number is a composite number. This is the explanation. So this number is divisible by 7, 187 and 1. So which is a composite number, What is the explanation here? Then when a number is having more than two factors, it is a composite number. Here the number is dividing both the 7 and 187, and that also divisible by 1. Number having three factors, which means which having more than two factors. Here we are having three factors, no? So that the given number is saying that composite number. Okay, right, make a note. Given number is a composite number. The next question is, what is the last digit of 6 to the power of 100? 6 to the power of 100. So here 6 power 1 is, we know that 6 only. 6 square, 6 is multiplied twice, that is 6 6 are 36. 6 cube, 6 into 6 into 6, 3 times itself multiplies and gives 216, and so on. 6 to the power of 100 also. So 6 is multiplied itself how many times? 100 times. 100 times. So also so on numbers and ends with the digit 6 only. So what is the last digit of 6 to the power of 100? The last digit of last digit of 6 to the power of 100 is 6. Make a note. So here you need to remember 6 to the power of any number is always again 6 as a end digit. That's the answer. Make a note.